Dr. King was marching, advocating, but that had to be translated into action. And so the next movement of Dr. King's march was to make sure that the people that Dr. King died for were well represented. And that's what Henry Marsh has done.
Senator Marsh, he's always been an advocate for public schools and the funding of our public schools. He looks out for all of the teachers, the support staff. That's very important to him because those are the people who are in the trenches.
Will there be anyone there representing the teachers,
Yes.
the educators?
Yes. He's always been an absolute true blue supporter of public education. I'll tell you, Henry Marsh can sniff a voucher plan a mile away. It may come disguised as a tax credit for poor children, but Henry knows what they're all about.
He's a senior senator in the Senate of Virginia, but he's also the chairperson of a commission on the closing of schools in Virginia.
In 1959, the government closed the high schools that were being desegregated. The school system simply dragged its feet and did as little as possible to desegregate the schools. We were filing motions for further relief in order to complete the process of desegregation. Henry was one of the major litigators trying these cases.
Senator Marsh stood against the massive resistance in Virginia, saying how wrong it was to close the public schools.
And he's led the charge in making sure that we don't forget that history and that we don't fall into the trap of repeating that history.
Henry had a strong feel for school cases, but also other issues that concern civil rights.
He believes that you need to work together and that our children deserve the best education that they can get.
Senator Marsh continues to carry the torch for equal rights, civil rights, and for public education.
He always speaks with the belief that he is fighting for the right things, that he is advocating for those who cannot advocate for themselves. His entire life is a commemoration of the work that Dr. King did.
There are heroes, and then there are unsung heroes. Henry is an unsung hero.
They're going to privatize your Social Security so that if the stock market goes down, you lose. So I'm fighting to protect you.
We need more politicians who can sniff out a voucher plan. He has worked tirelessly to defend public education and to carry on Dr. King's legacy. A true unsung hero and the recipient of the 2011 Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Award, Virginia State Senator Henry Marsh.
Good evening, everyone. It is indeed an honor to be associated with the memory of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who was known as the drumbeater for freedom. I'm personally pleased to have participated in the March on Washington. I'm truly blessed, however, in that my life's calling has been to be a public servant. Laboring continuously for nearly a half century in the fight for public education and social justice, as a civil rights attorney, as a local and state elected official, has been extremely gratifying to me. Dr. King once said, "Life's most persistent question is, what are you doing for others?" In that spirit, I accept this award. I thank the NEA, the Virginia Education Association, and my staff and my family for their support and assistance over the years. When I grow up, I want to be like Joseph Lowery.